I do. Yeah,
I am on TikTok way too much.
I agree with that too. Yeah, at 5:18 this morning, it is a waiting game for us around here in terms of weather because we know later today is when that impact is. So maybe in the morning you should be just fine, right, Matt?
I think most of us are okay this morning. There's about a 20% chance for a stray shower. If you get one, you're just one of a few that got one, but most of us are dry. Have you guys ever wondered what a level 3 really even means?
I was just thinking that this morning.
Yeah. You know, we just see the colors and think, okay.
We're just talking about that.
So let's kind of go through that.
Okay.
So to help explain it, kind of take the curtain back just a little bit. So really, these severe zones that I'll show you in a moment, there's really two factors to them. Number one, how many storms are we even going to get? Is everyone going to get a storm? Only a few folks. So coverage is a big part of that. And then the intensity of the storms and what kind of threats. You know, are we talking more tornadoes? Are we talking more hail? Are we talking more wind? We're going to break those down for you. Right now, I want to kind of set the scene. It is warm and it is sticky out there. In fact, more warmer and more humid this morning than yesterday morning. There's a warm front that's going to come through and even enhance that a bit more today. As it's coming through, we've got a couple little pop-up cells now forming on kind of the western border of Indiana, the state line with Indiana and Illinois, just north of Terre Haute. So we'll watch those very small showers coming on through. We're also watching storms that hit parts of the south central plains from last night. I think we'll get clusters of storms similar to these, but these are not the ones we're talking about. They're going to reform kind of in this open space in the eastern Ozarks, cross the Mississippi, get a little bit beefier in Illinois, and then continue to intensify as they come towards Indiana. But we're expecting clusters of storms. So not everyone in this orange area, a level 3, is going to get a severe storm, but we'll have these clusters, and if you're right on the leading edge, you get it it hits you smack dab in the middle. You could have some gusty winds up to about 70 miles per hour. So let's walk through a few things. First off, the main time window for the severe storms likely will be between 2 to 8 o'clock. Could you get a stray shower downpour beforehand? Sure. And then after 8 o'clock, I think the severe threats go down, but we'll still have some leftover scattered rain showers and rumbles of thunder through the overnight hours. But the main threat that we're watching out for will be those gusty winds. And there will also be a lot of lightning with these storms too. Make sure the outdoor patio furniture you put out, it's summertime, right? We're getting close to summer. Official start of summer is Friday. Make sure it's secured and ready to go. You have all morning to do it. But this afternoon, we're going to reach well into the 80s. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. And that's enough to produce those storms. So let's walk through things here. Future Track 13, 1 o'clock. Most of us are still dry. Mix of sun and clouds. It's warm. It's sticky out there. And we'll have these clusters of storms forming and then pushing across the state. Now, once again, not everyone gets the worst part of the storm, right? But we'll have these clusters coming on through. It's that leading edge that could have some gusty winds. Right there in the late afternoon hours, I think most of central Indiana gets hit with these clusters, and then eastern Indiana 7 to 8 o'clock. After that, the severe weather gets out, but we'll still have some rain and rumbles over the course of the overnight hours tonight and into for your Thursday morning. So as promised, what about these threats? Let's start with the tornado risk. First off, it's really low. Technically, northern Indiana is a bit of a higher risk because the low pressure will form over there, and just low pressure has rotation itself, so that's why there's an increase to the north. Hail risks are low, maybe 1/4 of an inch. It's really warm outside, so the hailstones will be large coming from the sky, but they'll melt into smaller stones by the time they reach the ground. It's the wind risk that we're really more concerned about. Up to 70-mile-per-hour winds are possible. Once again, that time window 2 to 8 o'clock, and that's why we have that weather impact alert today with the mid-80s. We'll have some lingering showers overnight, maybe a few more for tomorrow morning. Pacers play at home. I think we're dry by the time you're headed to Gamebridge, and then we're really dry later this week and into the weekend. The sun comes out in a big way. We're going to heat up. Temperatures back in the 90s. Heat index values over 100 degrees. It's going to turn really hot around here starting Saturday and Sunday. Let's talk traffic this morning as you're waking up and headed out the door. Just want to kind of touch on some road closures that are still out there. We've had them for a while, but just